I get my start in public relations? Well, I'm glad you asked that because I start thinking about it because it's pretty amazing. I graduated in public relations, and that's another story, but from the University of Florida. And I kept getting reject letters from different public relations and different media that I kept applying for jobs. And so I got this one that was a reject, but it was addressed to the wrong person. So I called them up and I said, I'm Janis, at that time Rosenblatt. Did you send this reject letter to, I got somebody else's reject letter and perhaps they got my acceptance letter. So can I come in for the job? And they said, they looked back and they said, no, you had gotten a reject letter too, but it just so happens we are hiring and why don't you come in? So that was a public relations company that specialized in real estate development. And that really gave me my foundation. From there, I went to probably one of the first active adult condominium communities in Florida called Century Village. And I became the editor of their newspaper. And so I did all the writing and coordinating the newspaper, and we coordinated with events to bring prospects to this community. And truly, Century Village was like a city. There were 6,000 residents, and that's probably more people than most American towns. From there, I went to work for a very famous national home builder called Levitt. And they were building, at that point, single-family homes, but they got into retirement housing. And I said, the people just got older because I could still relate to them. And then Levitt got on the wave of senior living communities and built one of the first independent living with assisted living communities in South Florida. So the people were older, but some of the tools that I had developed at these other companies applied to senior living, that we did really phenomenal events. We got great PR. So it's just an evolution. And after Levitt decided not to go further into senior living, so I was really phased out. There I was the only woman vice president. So my department was really phased out. And I had gone back to school and gotten an MBA in real estate development. And I felt I needed to do something more that would really challenge me. And so I decided to launch my company rather than go back to work for anybody. And sort of the philosophy, if I got one client, I could get another. And that really has been the driving force behind the Ehlers Group. If you can get a client, you can get another client. So that's where I am today.